10 fattest animals we have ever seen. As we all know, human beings are social animals. We all eat and have our lifestyle, but animals in real life are no lesser. They acquire a quintal of weight and have an inquisitive uniqueness in which they represent themselves. There were various animals before us existing, which now went extinct. They were huge and tall as well. As year pass away, so do their existent well extinct. Still, if we look and revolve around the place, we would come across various huge and flexible animals that we could ever imagine. We even acquire various resources made of animal and plant fats, like those of peanut oil, olive oil, and vegetable oil, are all fats that come from plants. The fat which is present on meat, which we consume, consists of animal fat. Butter, cheese, which we usually consume, is made up of fat from animals because it is derived from cow's milk. Number 1, if we start from the least fat animal to the fattest animal, camel comes among the last and 10th fattest animal within the list. Those huge and attractive humps have placed it on the number 10 list to our much surprise. Many of us at the time have assumed that those humps store water within it so that they could survive in a place like a desert. Yes, we are absolutely right that hump is used for storage, but instead, to our surprise, fats are stored within the humps. Food sources can be scarce for a camel. Camels are designed naturally so that when their body energy turns low, they utilize nutrients stored within the hummus. Humps can store 80 pounds. Their humps are attractive, but it's not only the humps that add it to our list, but also their attractive posture, height, and their weight. A fully grown-up adult camel can weigh more than 1,300 pounds. Number 2, the second animal added to our list are pigs. Many times, if we go through a weight problem or have weight issues, people around us tend to give us names like Porker, Piggy, Hawk. It's a shame on humans and their thoughts that in the process of criticizing and demeaning other individuals, they come down to giving the name of innocent animals. It's a disgrace to human existence. Pigs in general provides us with some of the most beloved foods like sausage, bacon, ham. They are also barnyard cuties. Although they are cute and short, one should not judge them based on their weight because they alone can weigh up to range from 300 to 700 pounds, which is a whole lot of bacon. Number 3, the third animal which we are all somewhere or another are fond of bears, which we usually adore and keep its soft toy form in our houses. We also have spent the maximum amount of our childhood with them, interacting with them all one and substantially enjoying their company in the process. But in the real world, it's absolutely contradictory as bears are much weighted animals. They eat and consume a lot during warm and humid summers, in subtle hope of keeping themselves fulfilled and packed up during cold, freezing winters. During winters, when animal food sources are scarce, they go in deep hibernation to conserve their stimulating energy and strength. Humans consider themselves very lucky in this matter, as they can't curl up like bears and go to hibernate like that. I wish we could hibernate ourselves, similar to that of bears. Life would be so much comfort then. Winter hibernation and preparations for their long winter slumber results in them in gaining their weight in an upgraded level estimated up to an average of 800 pounds. Brown bears among all are the most weighed bear. It was declared in the fattest bear competition held in Alaska's Katmai National Park. During this competition, fans vote on bears, which have gained the most during the entire season, and reward them accordingly. Blubber is another term that we have heard and have come across often. It is a term that is very much associated with being overweight. It's a thick layer of fat tissue used to store energy, and can be rarely found within the skin of aquatic mammals. Now that we already know about the term blubber and its utilization, let us discuss its charismatic animal number 4. Elephant seals are huge aquatic mammals found in extremely low temperatures like frigid ice waters. A fun fact is that their body is composed of 40% fat. The main reason is that it stays within the waters most of the time rather than on land. Southern elephant seals, mostly found in Antarctica's water, spends their most of the time underwater like that of 4 to 5 hours, and that is very surprising because we humans cannot even think of seconds spending our time beneath the water, all thanks to their fat deposits. They can grow up to extreme heavyweight of 4.5 tons and height of maximum 20 feet tall, in general term greatly to that of us humans. Number 5. The next species in our list somewhat resembles that of a cow. Humans often refer to him as the same species as bull and cow. The Gore, also referred to as Indian bison, is a bovine native to South and Southeast Asia and has been listed as vulnerable on the IUCN Red List since 1986. It is almost on the verge of becoming extinct. It has been disdained by more than 70% during the previous 3 generations. It is almost suppressed from Sri Lanka and indubitably from Bangladesh. It is the largest species among wild cattle. In Malaysia, it is named Seladang and Pyong in Myanmar. They can usually be weighed more than a ton. They are often the meal for crocodiles, tigers, leopards, and other huge animals during their youth. Number 6. Another animal added to our list is quite prominent for its attractive horns, known as rhinoceros. They are another such animal that has been hunted to almost near extinction. Their horns are in demand because they are proven to be the best purpose for medication and decoration. Since the human population is also increasing, it's kind of proved to be extremely harmful to their population and habitats. They are herbivores by nature and characteristics. Their attractive silent nature makes them look even more pure and authentic. Their diets basically comprises of leaves, buds, plants, shoots, bushes, trees. Being an herbivore and still being present in the topmost list of most weighed animals make them look even more susceptible to unique. Number 7. The next animal on our list is hippopotamus. Somewhere or other in our childhood, we have very often come across this animal. Personally, it happens to me when I visited a grocery shop. There I saw a packet of chips with printed hippopotamus on that. It's not a surprise that very often hippopotamus are kept in reference with the food because they love eating. They eat a lot much more than our imagination. They can eat 150 pounds of grass in one night. It's a gardening nightmare. To our surprise, hippopotamus spends most of its days submerged underwater, and they weigh around 8,000 pounds. It's very obvious for us humans also that if he spends most of the time bathing or swimming, we do get hungry in the process. And I guess that's what actually happens with hippopotamus as well. Number 8. African elephants are both heavy and tall. African elephants are known as the largest land animal. As the animal weighs more than 6 tons, it needs to consume large amounts to survive. Number 9. The next animal which we will discuss is a mammal, Asian elephants. They are the largest land mammal found in entire Asia. They can grow up to 6 tons. Female elephants eat 330 pounds of food and 30 gallons of water per day, while in parallel, male elephants intake those thrice in amount. Asian elephants are also herbivores. Their meals usually comprise grass, bark, and leaves. Apart from that, they have a huge inclination towards rice, sugarcane, and bananas. Their huge bodies require a lot of diets to survive. Number 10. Last but not least, we would like to throw light upon the largest animal we would ever find on Earth, which is the blue whale. They are considered even larger than dinosaurs ever to roam the Earth, to our much surprise. They are 110 feet in length. This length is still much more than 2 huge trucks. Blue whales also weigh a lot. The average weight of adult blue whales is between 100 to 150 tons. Also, they consume 8,000 pounds of krill every day. Every animal out there is special in its significant way, but a common thing among them is that they eat and consume a lot, as required by their diet. To our surprise, most of them are herbivores, which makes them even more attractive and curious. Further, if you enjoyed watching our channel, you can like and subscribe and comment inbox what you love the most about the video. Till then, we would be back with other surprises. Goodbye!